know what I mean? Shit, this is impossible.
This is 11, 12, where we at, 12?
12.
Man, we at 12, baby. We at 12.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
12 Pro, baby. iPhone, okay.
Give him my thing.
Welcome, America. Here we go again. Another episode. Everybody's talking about it. Episode 12. We in here.
What's going on? It's your boy Mook. Flexitarian. To the right of me, I got my man Earth Love. To the left of me, it's Kells himself. And we here, man. It's episode 12. And another interesting week, man. And we getting straight to it, man. We'll introduce y'all today to a guy we got too in a few minutes. Definitely he's gonna come on as a fourth leg with us, and we'll introduce him in a minute. But as usual, we straight to the hits, man. Straight to the hits.
Yes, sir.
But we gotta start off, of course. How was the weekend, Kels?
Weekend was good, man. Worked a little bit this weekend. Had to get it in so I can have me a long weekend next week, you know? So, that was pretty much the gist of mine. A lot of housework today. Stayed close to home. Played the house close.
For me, man, I did the same, man. I did a whole bunch of cleaning. I had to get my winter clean I had to get done. My stuff I had to get rid of. My few dumps I had to get out the way. Few, you know, the things you normally don't do. The hitting all the corners and the cracks in the crib. I had to get that. That was basically my weekend this weekend.
Man,
what about you, man?
As for me, my deal was I can't complain. You know what I mean? Just working, just grinding, trying to get it in the best way I can. That's about it. That's all I can do. Grind. That's all I can do, baby. Got to get it in.
Yeah.
Who's that? I'm hearing somebody. Yeah.
You know what? All the sounds had to be down on all of them.
Nah, Daryl, your sound up on your phone.
It was. I turned it down.
This one, our phone.
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. Hit the sounds on all of them, yo. Just about for real. You had to, right?
No, what just happened? What you just do?
My phone was.
Yeah, his phone was up.
All right, let's get it.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, man. We getting straight to it, man. The Jeezy Gucci this weekend, man.
Yeah, right.
Jeezy Gucci this weekend, man. This weekend. But first, before we jump into that, we want to bring our guests on so that way when we get into this, he can have his comments and say what's going on. But we will introduce y'all to the fourth leg of the show until he finally completely. It's gonna be our DJ Love,
Okay.
in the building, man. He in the building.
Yeah. I'm in there. What's that?
It's Love, man. It's gonna be our DJ, man. We getting bigger and bigger, man. We growing.
Yeah.
You know, we trying to make this
Trying to broaden our horizons.
a worldwide.
I'm locked in.
Worldwide thing, man. This is gonna be big, man. We got a DJ. We doing it, man. You know, so back as soon as my guy get over here, we will go and start till he ready. So move, man. Did you see the joint this weekend, man?
Yes, indeed.
Man, we straight to the shit, man. Who won, man?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Me personally, I'm a Jeezy man. I'm not a Gucci fan. You know what I'm saying? He got some things I like, but I'm just, you know, he just not one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike him or anything. He's just not none of my artists. I'm a Jeezy man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be a little biased when it comes to that. So. But it was all that a bag of chips to me.
Is that for musically wise or because you relate to his whole thing, his whole struggle or lifestyle, or just Or musical wise, you just a Jeezy fan?
Yeah, just musically.
Musically,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, on that tip, I'm with both of them on that tip. I mean, they both come from where I come from, so I mean,
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I got mad respect for them. That's why I love what happened at the end. You know what I'm saying? I was praying for that. You know what I'm saying? For both of them to be men. You know what I'm saying? They showed a whole lot with what they did.
That's what I'm saying.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna have to turn down the phones, yo.
That's on me, yo. You can hear it coming straight from there. You gotta put just mute on that joint.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That
Told
was-
you, man. That's why we got an engineer slash engineer. Love building.
Building.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna go to everybody before I give my final my results of it. So, Love, since you new to the show, man, how you feel? Who won, man?
Hey, I gotta go with Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Now, fellas, we talk about musically. Who won?
Yeah, musically, but yeah, I go with Jeezy all day.
Musically, you go with Jeezy.
Yeah. Jeezy got more hits. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got more hits.
He definitely had them classics.
You know what I mean?
You think he got more hits?
Them classics was banging.
Yeah.
Man, I can't more hits.
I mean.
I
Jeezy's
agree.
more
I
underground.
agree.
Yeah, more underground. You know, them gangster
totally
girls and all
agree.
that. Yeah, I get at the Gucci, but as far as in the studio, you know what I mean?
Mainstream
Yeah,
hits.
radio bangers, all that. All day. Yeah.
What you think?
Caravan the Snowman too. You know what I'm saying? He was
Right.
His undergrounds was crazy too. Yeah.
What you think, Erk? Who you want with? I know you're a Jeezy guy.
I'm a Jeezy guy, but Jeezy got all the hits, and he knew that. That's why he kept on telling that man, "No, man, play something new. Play something new." He ain't want Jeezy to do that.
Thank you. You straight to my point.
Jeezy shit hot right now.
Yeah.
You just threw me alley oop to what I was about to get into.
Man.
I'm a Jeezy. I like Jeezy and Gucci, but thanks for the alley oop because that's saying I was ready to say, man, this man he ain't Gucci. I think we gotta realize, man. I think with Gucci is to me that reminds me of the Snoop Dogg DMX battle because everybody looked at Snoop Dogg as kind of like the bigger person, the bigger, which he is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, once you listen to the music from music, it's hard to just say. I didn't really. To me, I would give it a tie because I didn't really see how the blow. Like you said, Jeezy has really nothing new at all, nothing. So Gucci was right on that. Gucci's like, man, you gotta give me something. You playing all game. We ain't get in for just to do from the early '90s. This is a celebration of our whole career. So his career ended what 5 years ago?
But you look at it like this. So Gucci ain't had a whole lot of new ones either.
Shut what? Migos. He got Drake.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars. These is recent. This not.
Yeah, but these is all collabos too.
Yeah.
But that's what he's saying. Yeah. But they his songs. They on his album. These is Gucci songs, not he jumped on somebody else's album.
Me personally, I'm not going to agree with what you saying.
No.
You must be crazy if you think I'm going to agree to some shit like that.
Well, give me something new that he got.
All right, I'm
Nothing.
I'm gonna bring.
It was a good marketing stance.
Check this out.
I feel like his new album came out 1201 and after the battle.
Check this out. I'm gonna bring something up to you right now.
And that new album fire, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna refresh your memory.
To be honest with you, I think Gucci played.
I'm gonna refresh your memory.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you talk in a
Go ahead,
second.
go ahead.
I think Gucci. He did what a lot of people in the earlier verses done. They did local shutdowns. They did local hits that couldn't nobody mess with. That only local people knew. Like a lot of songs Gucci was playing was bangers, but they was local bangers. That Jeezy himself probably tell you that they was bigger than anything he probably had at that time. You get what I'm saying? But none of us understood it because we not from Atlanta.
Right. Okay.
So I think he did the same thing a lot of artists earlier did. Like, I'm gonna play this because I know when this was out, this was the #1 song in Atlanta, or nobody was messing with it. But that ain't relating to the world. You got 1,000,008 people on that. You get what I'm saying? That's why I think Gucci kind of screwed up at. But the songs he had, I think, was undervalued. That verse he did with Wayne, was one of the best raps that I heard in the South in a long time.
Man,
And I didn't even know he was that good of a rapper, to be honest with you. If you go back and listen to that verse he done on that song Wayne, man, it was crazy. I mean, he was, and you gotta realize, Wayne was in his super prime at this time. For him to even hang on that album, on that song with him, it was crazy.
I'm gonna bring this up.
But go ahead.
All right. Raheem DeVaughn came to
We're
town.
celebrating today.
Raheem DeVaughn came to town.
Yeah,
Okay.
you already
Right?
know.
He played all his new stuff, right?
Right?
Was we disappointed
On who?
when Raheem played all the music that you wasn't really trying to listen to?
Yeah. Was you disappointed when you said that?
Now listen, was we disappointed?
Was you disappointed when you said him down? What's it called? That was new.
What?
Down soundstage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Was we disappointed?
Like the music is playing to you know I'm a
Oh, you trying to compare that?
right.
Yeah, we was very
You know,
disappointed.
I'm a self-righteous brother. So,
we was very
you know what
disappointed.
I mean? I can get down with that music, but I'm listening for the music that I know Raheem DeVaughn by. So now
We was very disappointed.
all right. So now you talking about Jeezy. If Jeezy start playing all this music that nobody ain't trying to listen to, he playing what people want. That's what people wanted. People want that old school shit. You can't tell him to all of a sudden play that. No, he playing the classics. That's what I wanted.
But the Gucci's was just as classics. I don't understand how.
Man, Gucci ain't not. Yo, listen.
We gotta play the songs. We gotta go back to the songs. I should have had the songs ready. I should have had the songs ready.
No, we're gonna say this. I ain't taking nothing from Gucci.
Right.
But Gucci is not on Jeezy level as rapping.
Musically wise, no.
Period. On that other shit,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree too.
Musically wise, no. Let come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was still a good
I
battle.
was just in for the
it was still,
entertainment.
it was still a good battle.
We knew what was going on, man.
Not-
Right?
Hey, not to take a hit against the whole versus thing, period, but I gotta mention when like
The
one
mic,
of
yo. The mic.
Yeah, the mic right there.
Yeah, bring the
bro.
mic over.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we professional around here, homeboy. I don't know about everybody else, Lord.
we working on
cheesy setup, but you know what I mean. We pay a lot of little bit of cash for. There you go.
Yeah. All right. What I'm like when the whole versus thing came, like the Fab.
Damn. Crack
The
kills,
fabulous-
yo. Crack kills.
I got it out there, yo.
Yeah, go
My
ahead,
bad,
go
Jordan.
ahead.
That Sandtown crack.
Yeah. Got it.
my bad, homeboy.
All right.
Big boy now, yo.
Oh, Live ain't picked that up.
Ain't no bullshit.
Right.
We ain't that goddamn live.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, yo.
Speaking on the whole
Nigga, look who
versus.
talking. Nigga ain't said that when he was cooking and shit
Yeah.
that day in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, I was crack. yeah, definitely.
I feel like the verses with Fab and Jada kind of changed my whole outlook on it. As far as like, I was like, no way that Jada was gonna beat Fab. I mean, like almost the same. It was similar. Like his Fab studio hits.
That's a good example.
His studio hits is way above Jada Underground or Locks. You know what I'm saying? When you think about that, I was like, no. I said no. And when Jada won, I said, no way.
A lot of times,
You're right, cause Fab got the more
Yeah.
up to date. He's still doing music with people. He's still kind of connected. Right. Whereas though
Yeah.
Jada, that was a good example. You're right. That was a good example. Right. Cause Jada really just
Jada like
connected.
an underground legend. Like underground, you know, most dudes that listen to hip hop gonna say, yo, Jada, Teddy Froth, anybody
Right.
lyrically, his voice, his you know what I mean?
No matter if he
It's
making
like-
new music or old music, is still he solidified as that.
Yeah,
At
he
that point.
solidified that regardless. And I think that's the same thing with Gucci. Like underground, like niggas, like what? Man, Gucci, goo wop, okay, yeah, Trap God. But come on now, when you start thinking commercially, Jeezy was gonna rip him. That's what I'm thinking. But I was kind of undecided because I saw how Fabulous lost to Jada, and I'm like. I was like, no, I don't even know.
to me,
I don't even
well,
know.
to me,
right
a lot of them don't even be about winning or losing for me.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying? When I watch these battles,
it's good for hip hop.
It's just good for music, black music. Period.
No question.
You understand what I'm saying? For us to be able to.
Little technical difficulties. We're gonna get it together. Hold on, man. Just give us a second. Yeah, but you was on a good point.
Shout out to Avion.
Who was on a good point?
Avion Silver.
Just saying.
Mercy.
Shout out to Avion Silver, Jeezy.
Yeah, to get them two together. You know what? I was tripping off the comments though on IG. Like when they didn't come out and the 2 chairs was empty, people was commenting like, "Yo, them niggas fighting. They fighting in the back. Yo, them niggas going." You know what I'm saying? Like.
The comments was the best part of the thing, almost the whole show.
Yeah, it was. It was. People was just adding in whatever they want to add.
But
in,
see,
like.
I didn't. But me still, I'm one of them people, yo.
Yeah, you might have broke it, son.
I hope not.
I think I did, yo.
Oh, look at the lap, yo. Sheesh.
My hat, though.
It's gonna come. Yeah, it's gonna come around. That look like Purple Sunday, but
That's
Ravens
the
went
lap,
down
man.
though. But we still here.
God damn, yo.
Fix the camera right here.
Yeah. I moved that one a little bit. Lean
Shout out to Avion.
Yeah.
Man, we should have stuck to the class of Zoo.
Man, fuck all that shit, man. It's a bad day, y'all.
Still,
all right, we back at it, man. Technical difficult. Let's continue, man. We gotta continue. You know how people fall and keep the show going. You know how people come out and clip on the stage and they keep
no different.
act like you never saw it.
It's no different than when Beyonce fell on the stage.
Yeah,
she got right back up and the show continued. By the time she
when Diddy found that hole in the time show.
By the time she finished with all them hits, nobody even remember she took a fall.
That's shot.
Yeah, she shot, man. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, man.
Come on back around here, man. Get the show going, man. You know
Keep
what I
it
mean?
going, fella.
Is it recording? It ain't recording, yo.
I don't know why you
it's
didn't
still
just come back
recording.
around that way.
Yeah, it's still recording.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So, mood you guys say? The continuance on that?
Like I was saying, like to me, it's for the culture. It's not about who win or lose for me. I don't even watch them to see who win or lose. It's just the fact that we can bring 2 million, 3 million people together.
Party mix.
You know what I'm saying? Without any of the
That's gonna make all the noise in the world.
riff-raff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah, take that one.
You probably the worst thing you could have brought.
That's it. Gotta go in the upper cabin and get
It's
the
gonna make a
chips.
bunch of noise.
Yeah, that was big for hip hop. Like
Right, man.
all this
That's
black
what
on
it's
black
about.
violence, to see 2 dudes that was actually beefing. You know what I'm saying? Coming in, sit down and chill them. And Jeezy was on the other tip, yo. I felt like he won when he played So Icy, yo. I'm not gonna lie. He like, yo, I ain't got that was, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't feel like he was saying like, yo, you still my brother, yo. I remember when we did this thing, you know what I mean?
I think he won once Gucci did what he did. I think that's why I'm mad, because I thought people felt like, all right, yo, you the bigger man. I feel you, Jeezy. Yeah, that's right, everybody. I mean, which it's a good thing that he was positive, but like I said, but Jeezy kind of blew it. I mean, Gucci kind of blew it for himself, I thought, when he did that. I mean, he got dirt with it, man.
You mean this song, right?
Dirt.
Exactly.
Like,
That was like, yo, I came here with trouble on my mind.
I mean, he got dirt with it, man. Like real greasy, man. Greasy. And I think that turned the whole stage, because Jeezy basically was like, I mean, you still had people on live saying this and that. Yeah, Gucci, yeah, you right, this and that. Boom, boom. I mean, like riding with the negativity stuff, but you know, for the bigger point, man, we gonna big up that he did do that and he was a bigger man.
look, man, I ain't with, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it went the way it went. I hate the fact that I'm watching these comments. I see it's on here talking about this and that. Like, yo, we just had 2 up and coming rappers die in the same week.
Yeah.
Y'all still on there with the nonsense, man. You know what I'm saying? Black folks, we gotta just do better. We say this week in and week out on this show. Gotta do better, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why
Nobody wanted to see none of that. How it went down is how it should have went down. Everybody met at compound, and the night was crazy. That's how it's supposed to went down. And that man gonna continue to get ham, and Jeezy gonna continue to get ham, and Gucci gonna still get money, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Get this money, take care of your families, man.
I mean, Gucci said a lot of, ignorant, bad things, but I ain't gonna lie, his outfit was really bad, though. It was really bad. We're not gonna go by that. Just let that man come out there with his jersey on and forget about it. That was nasty. That was real nasty.
What?
Who? Jeezy. Yo, you talking about, man, I was laughing so hard, man, I could not stop it. I said it before he even said it. That outfit was nasty, yo. Real nasty, yo. A leather jersey. Man, that was nasty, yo. Jeezy, I ain't gonna lie. Gucci was sharp as a knife out there. We can say what we want. We ain't like what he said. Yeah. But that motherfucker was razor sharp.
He definitely get a kind of
razor.
He get a kind of stroke with that outfit.
Yo, did you somebody posted up the brown shit he had on? That's what's that? James Evans on Good Times, and he had that brown swag on.
Man, that's what somebody don't know what they talk about, man. That man was fly as he's sick with it, man. For somebody to say what they was crazy, he smashed it.
Yeah, he most definitely
smashed it. So all right, man, we ran with that long enough, man. Everybody saying GC1. I guess it's unanimous. I guess it's 3-1. So I lost today, so I'm just taking another Jeezy shot.
You want to take that any motherfucking way?
Yes, sir.
Look at that motherfucking laptop keep going in and out like a rainbow color.
Yeah.
God. All right, man. So guess what, man? We'll get to the shits this weekend. Back to our homeboy. You know what it is, our homeboy himself.
Right. Okay.
The Orange Tropicana himself, Mr. Orange Pills.
Well, as I say, week in and week out, we got plenty of material when it comes to him.
No bullshit.
Did anybody see the Mad Giuliani thing this week, yo? This man sitting up there with dye, sweating down the side of his head.
Yo, this
all of them just need to.
I keep telling people, everybody keeps thinking that Ringling Brothers went out of business. That ain't go out of business. That shit right there at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Because if they ain't got more clowns in that mother than the good law allow, I'm telling you right now, these dudes, are crazy. I'm starting to believe that they're a little crazy, yo. This has gone beyond, like out of control, yo. I'm starting to believe they're a little bit off. Like, you look at Giuliani.
This man had the Beijing
running down the side of his head. I'm looking at him like, yo, he look crazy too, yo. Like, yo, look crazy. Yo, look like the crazy. Like, I was saying, the good Lord allows.
Man, this man got Beijing running down the side. Man, they have to be. They have to look. All right, listen.
Yo.
No matter what, man, you gotta look at it. You gotta. Sometimes, like he said, like Moo said, I'm trying to figure out, like, is they actually down to earth, man? Like, like, just look at yourself, man. Just look in the mirror once. Just look at yourself one time, please, in the mirror, and ask yourself, do I look orange? Please. Just ask yourself. Do I look orange? And is my head sitting to the side?
And do I look a little lighter around my eyes?
Right.
Crazy.
Like,
am I burnt around here?
This nigga look like a reverse raccoon in this month.
Man, you have to.
It's crazy, yo.
When we're in the mirror, as people, I might throw on something and say, man, this ain't right.
Right.
Yo,
my jeans might be too tight. My shirt might be too big. Whatever case might be, you change it up.
This the crazy.
You mean to tell me they can't see this?
This the crazy shit, yo. How do you go and barricade yourself in the White House? Like, yo, this man ain't been seen for days.
Right.
For days, yo. And then you get these people come out here and say all kinds of crazy shit out their mouth, yo.
What you say, yo? He ain't been seen for days.
Yo, these people crazy, yo. I'm telling you.
Hide,
and yo,
man.
still trying to undermine the democracy, yo. Like, and you going to state, and these judges just shooting you down state after state after state after state, and you still pissed off. Now you after these people in Michigan. Now you after Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? But you upset because this is what I'm trying to tell these people. When you do these recounts, right?
Right.
You can ask for them all day. But what people don't know, when you do these recounts, you have to pay for that.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So for you to recount in Michigan, it's $8 million. He ain't got no money. All that fraud you run around here doing, he ain't got it. You understand what I'm saying? And that $8 million has to be paid up front for them to even start it. You understand what I'm saying? So obviously, whatever he was, somebody has had enough money in his campaign for him to recount in Georgia, which he still lost. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even understand. Michigan, he want to do. You already lost by 153,000 votes up there. How many votes you think you gonna get if they do this?
If you do a recount.
If you gain 1,000 votes, you're not even nearly close. You
That's what I think they said.
Money. This is why they shooting them down every state he going. You know what I'm saying?
I think they said Wisconsin didn't even get that. Bill Clinton, why he didn't get that when she recounted? He got like 200 votes, I think it was. Something crazy.
Something stupid.
They said it has to be really, really tight in order to make any sense.
They recounted, I think, Arizona. I think it was. They supposed to have found 1,800 votes. But like 700 and some of them was for Biden. So you only gained like 1,100 votes. You down 40-some thousand though. Like it didn't even matter. So they closed that one up. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's wasting his time. He's wasting his money.
But he's trying to get all the Republicans to say scratch the votes.
Yeah, but
we just gonna roll with. We gonna put somebody in.
But now
that doesn't work like that. He doesn't understand it's a democracy.
So now
he understands it's a democracy. This is not a dictatorship. We just can't. People just can't put you in there.
So last year,
he's not wasting his money.
2016,
he's wasting everybody else's fucking money.
2016 when he won, but he lost by 3 million some votes. It was the electoral college that got him in.
Right.
So now you lost popular vote and electoral college. Now you just want the Republicans to say, "Oh, the hell with the electoral college. Just vote me in." No, sir. What do you think you are? Man said something.
Right.
Man said something today.
Yeah,
I'm watching Fareed's show this morning, and the dude on there made a great point. He said if we were doing the same, if we was on the outside looking in, and another country was doing exactly what Donald Trump was doing, we'd say they crazy.
Right.
We'd say that they was crazy. And I'm sitting there like, wow. That just go to show you, how other countries are looking at us.
Right.
How they looking at this presidency, man. You know what I'm saying? In his administration. This guy has got to go, man. And I can't applaud people enough, man, for voting his ass out of here, man. He had to go. He had to go.
He definitely had to go. I ain't gonna lie.
He
had to go.
Blessing.
Yeah. But
he's still.
It's a debate in his own. Do you feel like he was the most talked about president? To me, I mean, I don't like him. I didn't like him then, and I don't like him now. But
by far,
I feel like
by far,
Trump had to been the most talked
by
about
far.
president for 4 years.
From popularity standpoint,
by far,
Yeah.
by far. Ain't even close.
This is what he wanted.
this Twitter and all that stuff helped him out greatly. I was so foolish.
When you come around, when you come through the era of social media, you have to realize a lot of the other presidents wasn't around when social media was as prevalent as it is now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what makes it right.
He's gonna by far do that. But the negative light that he always shined on his administration, he would have gotten it if it wasn't no Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. He would have still got it. Because people are gonna always talk about him because people love negativity. And that's all his whole administration is about.
Yeah, the negativity is a popular thing today in society.
Hey, well, give me the applause though. I want to give the applause to Donald Trump Jr. catching corona. Hope to see you in the ICU soon.
Hell.
Hope one of them beds is right there waiting for you.
They gonna hit him with the bat chill. He gonna be alright.
Dumb son of a.
They got the bat chill.
Boy, I'm telling you, man, y'all got to be the dumbest family known to man. I'm telling you.
But it seems like to me, I mean, even with the negative light, it's still found under the rug compared to popularity he was getting from the whole ordeal.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, like I said, it initially started with a lot of people voting for this guy just because he was something different. People was tired of the same old run-of-the-mill politicians, say one thing, get in, do another. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
He wasn't a politician.
Yeah.
He was a so-called successful businessman. So he said. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Which we all come to find out that he's not. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what people wanted. But now, then once you look at the controversy right from the beginning.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Him caught on video talking about grabbing women's private parts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even got in the presidency yet. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, it all started from the very beginning.
So, but people, like you said, women still voted for him. They say the Mexicans came out for him, the Puerto Rican. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what was the... It's still like people voted for him no matter what.
I mean, 72 million of them did.
Wow, where are we at as a society that we just... Like you said, we love negativity, man. It's just plain and simple. Yeah. We just in love with it. Yeah, it's something with trauma. It's something that gets us going. We just love it. That's
why our show is going. We gonna always be on an uphill battle because the show ain't fought no negativity. This is a positive broadcast here, podcast here. So we already know. Look, y'all. We in for the long haul. We here for the rat race. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's gonna be an uphill battle for us because we ain't throwing drinks in each other's face over here.
We ain't got no boobs hanging out.
Yeah, we ain't got no asses shaking behind us. You know,
we ain't promote nobody getting beat up in the street.
We ain't promote nobody getting killed, and so we know it's an uphill battle over here. We ready for it though. We ready.
Hey, hold up, like our page, and yeah, we gonna bring in big booty bitches. No, I'm just bullshit.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna play the music.
You're not gonna find the negativity over here. We're gonna give you positive spin. We're gonna bring the positive vibe this way.
I mean, we're gonna have a little left, but for the most part, it ain't. We all positive, man. We're not for the foolishness, man. I mean, it's no point. Like you said, that's why we gotta big up Jeezy.
That's up. Absolutely.
For taking
say the same thing.
For taking the big step left for just not feeding into that, because that could have went completely left.
left.
Yeah, you open up with a diss song, you want trouble.
And not just that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he knew he was
can't just big up Jeezy. Because if Gucci don't fall in line with it, then none of it go the way that it goes. So you gotta big up Gucci too. You know what I'm saying?
He was fighting it for a minute.
Yeah, he was fighting.
I think he was fighting it until he realized.
I don't think they was fighting it at all. I think what they did.
I mean, because when he first talked about Gucci, because when he first said it,
just like
he was still like, man, go ahead, man, do the music, man. Fuck that, I told y'all what I was gonna do. Blah, blah, blah. Instead of him just come, it took him a while to warm up. And it seemed like once he warmed up, then he was like, all right.
Just like Head Crack said. They should have both won Oscars because they did great acting that night. They did great acting. Both of them should get Oscars.
Yeah, it is.
Both of them.
Yeah, they could have planned it. He said, "Yo,
he's right.
You win the. You know what I'm saying? You win the verses, but I'm gonna win the outfit battle."
But he said, when I talked to you on the phone, when you called me for this,
you win the outfit battle.
Even Jeezy said in the interview, he said, I did talk to him. He said that it wasn't gonna be no holds barred, like you're gonna hold me to something. He said it. Okay. But Jeezy said when I got to the place, I didn't feel that vibe. It felt like it was all positive vibes. So when he said it really threw me off. Mm-hmm. Basically like, damn, I thought we was, he's like, man, Jeezy's like, man, I heard rumors. He's like, y'all gotta realize this is real beef. This is not rap shit. This is shit. Motherfuckers ain't here no more. This is real shit. So he was saying people, when he got there, people was more like Gucci was in a temperament, like a chill temperament. Like he wasn't there to be doing no bullshit. So G said he thought that he wasn't even gonna play the song. Mm-hmm. So he said when he done the song, it kind of threw him off. He said that like, man, come on, man. Like this is low. Like I thought we was chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's why I said even when Jeezy said something to him,
that was it.
Gucci was more like, man, I told you what I was gonna do. Nigga, it was whatever. And then I think once it started going, Jeezy kind of. Cause you realize he tamed down as it went on. He really stopped with the bullshit. He really stopped saying the shit he was saying. Cause remember, he was basically baiting him in, like talking about his clothes, I'm saying?
You know.
Look at my opponent. Oh my, yo, you talking about funny, man. He said, man, look at my opponent clothes. And take it, I ain't gonna lie, man. Jeezy, nasty. We had already said he was nasty before Gucci said it. We was like, man, what the hell he got on up there?
Yeah.
Like he from 1993. But I get it. Maybe Jeezy was giving that vibe, like, nigga, I'm going back to one-on-one mixtape. I'm going back to DJ Drama days. And that's how I felt like I wanted to dress.
That brown bag under the
That's what he was doing. It was about classics, so that's how he dressed.
I mean, I personally believe, I thought Jeezy had the same. I went to talk to some Atlanta people. You know what I'm saying? We had to go to them and say, look, during they two uphill, during they two vibes, like when they was up, right? Was Jeezy run and Gucci run sort of on the same level? Like when Jeezy was popping, was it at a level where as though like when Gucci was popping? Now I believe probably Gucci probably wasn't because you forgot who Jeezy was with at the time. So I can imagine how that was looking. And come to find out when my mind started rolling back, I can kind of remember those Freaknik days and all that, but I probably ain't know who these guys was. You gotta realize on those times, those 90s, everybody was kind of doing that. It was probably not like them, but at the same time, everybody that vibe was real heavy.
When that Freaknik and all that was going on, Jeezy wasn't even in the AT. He wasn't even in the A then. He was, he was from Carolina for real.
But I'm saying during those days, talking about those guys.
Okay.
They probably was there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can imagine how that was. You gotta realize they was doing that before he got popping.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Gucci was already
maneuvering,
kind of moving.
Mm-hmm.
They was doing what they was doing. Mm-hmm. You know, they came into the rap shit. They wanted to get into the rap after the fact. You get what I'm saying? So I can imagine being around that, how that was going. But you gotta, if he was rolling with that, you gotta give him the connect. You gotta give him the props. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying. But anyway, man, is we done with that? What is anybody else got anything to say with that, or what? We out.
I ain't nothing to say with that.